Hello? Okay. I figured it out. It was my settings. Everything is good now. Audio should be working. The audio was having issues. I figured it out, guys, so you're good. I was like, wait a minute. The audio working. Alright, Lucario fire. Yeah, my settings was having issues, but I figured it out, so. Malamar. Mega Malamar. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Mega Malamar? Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot that there was a Mega Malamar. Jesus. You just got longer arms. What? What is that? What is that? No! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. I don't understand. I don't understand what is going on. Hello. I don't know. The mic is up to max. I don't know what's going on. On my computer it says I'm being way too loud, so I don't know. To be fair, I dropped my microphone like 4 times, so I possibly broke it a little bit. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? A lot. I played X and Y so many damn times. Yeah, that's the group that caused all the trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Yeah. Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysandre. Yes, I know him. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon, Zygarde. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them, not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. That's because he was never a bad guy to begin with. In X and Y, he thought he was doing good for humanity as well as for Pokemon. Turns out he realized he wasn't. In fact, he seemed to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose, so it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new, which is Cortiso Inc. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard about what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Yeah, could it still be for Team Flare? That's interesting. There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Yeah, why would she know anything? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Wonderful, Miss Detective Lady. Thank you. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says. Okay. go. Do I need to heal up my Pokemon? Yes, I do. Alright, let's go. I think her lab is on floor 3. That rat, that vile little man, I can't believe that, Mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Damn. That doesn't sound good at all. Are you making progress on my research task? Yeah, we're doing really good. Grisham. Who could that be? Someone in the ZA Royale. ZA Royale, huh? Seems you already know more about Grish than I would have thought. Well, I'm rank B! Fine. So I used to be a part of Team Flare. You look like it! Oh my god, she was! Oh my god, I know who she is. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. What? But there are still people today who react badly if they hear the words Team Flare, you know? I guess, yeah. I mean, I don't blame them. That's fair. So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. Okay, that's an interesting choice, but I respect her for it. Was her name Mabel in Team Flare? When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, of course, but I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray. Like the color of ashes. Okay. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much to show off that not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you really got to know, you might want to try Nobe Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. Oh my god! They have the orange hair just like Team Flare! I'm not surprised. The coffee truck Y. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life, for real. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. You got it. No worries. I'm so honest. I think I recognize her from X and Y as a Team Flare member, but I don't remember much about the game when it came to Team Flare. I remember Lysandre, I remember the plot, I remember there's a lot of grunts and a lot of paddles with him. I don't even remember all the little, leaders, sub-leaders of Team Flare leading up to the leader being Lysandre. I do not remember, so... But I remember the story being really freaking great. Okay, there's a couple side missions we unlocked. It looks like it's just 2. I guess we're getting down to the last bit of side missions. There is 18 and I believe 19 right here of the wild zones. I bet you there's 20 wild zones and that's it. Which means once we beat the game, I'm gonna try to get the last 2 Pokemon out of the Wild Zones. But yeah, there's a side mission right here. Let's do this, and then we'll do the last side mission. We'll go back to the main stuff. What are we on right now? Reaching rank A, so 35. There are 38 main missions, and then there's the post game. I want to do the post game for you guys, but I think I might wait till later. This is a side mission. I'm not gonna care. I might wait till later because I'm starting to get behind on some of the other games. The Ninja Gaiden just came out, and that's the next game we're hopping into. And we're officially gonna be in November as of Saturday. So Saturday, November 1st, which means you already know Call of Duty is the only big thing in November. What I think it is, there is a SpongeBob game, but I might not get it when it comes out. I might wait till a sale happens. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, that's the biggest thing in November. So November, you're gonna see a lot of games that are old we haven't played that we need to, or you're gonna see a lot of games that released that we haven't, we just haven't gotten to. Like Digimon. I do want to do Digimon, but I think before I do Digimon, I want to do the 3 Resident Evils first. That being Resident Evil 5, 6, and 7. Because December was dead, and now December picked up with it's Sludge Bomb, right? I don't think Sludge Wave is gonna work. Let me see. Yeah, you need Sludge Bomb. I think I have that as a TM. But yeah, so December was dead, but now it has the Dino Crisis remake, I guess, in a way, which is Code Violet that got delayed from November to December because of Call of Duty. So there's that, and then now there's Yakuza 0 in December. And since I want to do that and Kiwami 1 and 2 before 3 come out, that's going to be stuck to December. So we're definitely not going to have a lot of downtime in December, which now that it's just COD in December, I figured we could just do the Resident Evil games then, and then we could hop into Digimon. Ooh, that Sludge Bomb gave the scrap metal such a tantalizing aroma. Ooh, what? But yeah, I figured since it's gonna be kind of like slow and not too many things in November, then that's when we could do the Resident Evils. Because I was gonna save it for December, but December slowly got packed, you know? Okay, that was an easy, quick side mission. Let's teach Gengar the moves back that we wanted him to have. I had to switch it for the quest, of course, but we could switch it back now. No, not swap Pokemon, change moves. I like Phantom Force, but it's a little bit too slow on attack. I don't know if I want to keep it. I think I'm going to keep it, but damn, man. And we got one more side mission. That was a very, very quick side mission. Let's just go do this next one. You want to fight? Yeah, let's go. The runs. 2 more. Tell me a secret. What? What am I supposed to do with this info? Okay, interesting side mission. Oh my god, we got a metal coat! We got a metal coat. Oh, I almost died. We got a metal coat. You know what that means. We're about to get Caesar. I didn't know they were giving us a free metal coat. I thought... Oh, well, let's heal up first. I thought I could only get them through that one area. Oh. Okay. So, let's save real quick. Where is my Scyther? Am I gonna use this one? I want to use the highest one I have, but it looks like I only have one, which is a 37. We gotta make this one strong, bruh. We gotta make this one strong if that's the one we're gonna use. I don't have another Scyther, so I'm assuming that's the one we're gonna use. Oh, wait, no. We're gonna trade him right now, so somebody could give me a stronger one for all I know. Okay, let's put a metal coat on him. Okay. We're gonna do this real quick, because just why not? The code is gonna be 0176. So, stick with that, but you will. He's evolving! I'm not kidding when I say I'm using all my rare candies on him. Hopefully he gets really strong. Got Caesar now. Bullet Punch. So he's cool. I don't know if he changes when he Mega Evolves, but I know he's very weak to fire and a lot of other stuff. Okay, so I had to let my cat out because he was crying. Do we have enough candies to make him almost a level 80 like the Pokemon I have? Probably not. If I can get him a 40, that'll be a miracle. I think I could get him up to like a 45. I got a couple of large candy. Maybe not. Maybe like a 40. Oh no, I was close. Almost a 45. Okay. We will work on getting him up later, because right now if I use him, he's going to get destroyed in one hit. So, let's switch him out. I do want to make him stronger so I can use him online. That's besides the point though. I'm going to keep him there so I don't get confused. Where's my other... Here it is. Which boxes? Yeah, here, sure. Okay. So... let's go to the Nove Cafe to see what the hell is going on. So now they're starting to connect the dots, finally, and explain how this game ties in to X and Y as a sequel. Other than it's been a 5-year time skip and what the heck is going on. They're starting to connect people to the previous game that existed. Which is, I knew they had something to do with Team Flare because Team Flare had hair just like this. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? Nasty? I thought you'd like them. If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. There we go. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. Are you Grisham? The quiet master of Centrical Plaza's famed Nove Cafe truck is indeed just a friend. I figured... The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nove. So, yeah, he's still part of Team Flare. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale. Which is why I cannot let you defeat me. You don't have a choice. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however, shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. And there's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Gristle, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nove. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. You're not taking me down! I'm the main character, bud! Gristle, please calm yourself. Nove Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Wow, he's actually more level-headed than I expected. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. This is like a random alleyway. I don't know if I feel comfortable with this, man. Are you about to kidnap me or something? Was it that building? That's where we need to go? I saw an item up there, so we're gonna grab that first. Sorry, my cat has too much energy right now and he's getting into trouble. I don't know. Might be able to. I think I have to drop from the top of the roof, yeah. Because there's no way we're gonna reach up there. We can't just fly upwards. We can only, like, hover downwards. There's more items up here. So this is another rooftop I haven't been. And it's daybreak. It's daytime now. Okay. I think we grabbed all the items. Oh, wait a minute. There's one down below me. We grabbed all the items for the most part. The other one's right here. Oh, we gotta go across. Alright, let's go back over there. That is our main goal. What are we supposed to do? It's this abandoned place that I keep passing by seeing all closed up. Look at you waiting like a good little boy. What the hell? I must imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is their hideout, I'm assuming. Oh, this is La Cendre Cafe. Oh, this closed down. I remember this. You had to go in here for a secret password to get into the secret hideout. Oh my god. And X and Y, I remember this. This is crazy. So they still have the key to it. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare. Though now it is an empty storefront. Damn. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. Damn. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly for Team Flare Nove. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Yes, sir. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? We were scumbags, bullies, criminals. I mean, there's not much to know. It's obvious. I feel like the only good one there was Lysandre, but he got caught up in all your shit. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. Yeah. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nova. And you guys are gonna lose those goals the minute I beat him in battle. So I don't know why you guys are acting like this. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. You're not gonna be able to, that's the problem. The world's not being kind or forgiving towards those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response. Like Gristle here has done. Oh. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Gristle once she has set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must see. Please, won't you grant Gristle the battle she deserves? She's just gonna lose. Oh god. So I'm gonna have to battle her before my promotion match with him? Oh, excuse me. Fight me. I will and I'll win. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the Royale. It's not gonna happen. So, the video cut off for a second. I knocked over my Switch. We are back. So, I do want to apologize. My cat was acting too hyper, so I had to control. So yeah, we're challenged by her. She's gonna lose. I don't know why she has such an attitude. A fire type? That's what you send out? I mean, I could beat it with my Gallade. I should just send out a water type off. Definitely sending out a water type. It's just like the old Team Flare. Team Flare used to have nothing but a lot of fire type Pokemon. Hence the name Team Flare. She hasn't changed. Okay, she's got Aerodactyl, but I've got Rock Slide, so that's not gonna do shit against me. Oh, never mind. She got it in 2 hits pretty quickly. Then in Dragonite, I got Ice Beam. That's super effective because you're flying. Get out of here. I'm killing my Dragonite. Metagross is fire. Ooh, he was about to smack me too. And I said, nope. Damn, Dragonite. Okay, we're gonna probably sacrifice Gallade here. Yeah, we did it. Okay. Ivor? Okay, I'm not sending out Lucario then, we're sending out Feraligatr. There's a Mega Power. I've got to win this battle, we can't let anyone stand in our way. Her Mega Stone is crazy. That's crazy. We got it. This is ridiculous. Yeah, you lost. I lost. Yeah, you lost. My Pokemon lost. Yeah, because I'm too good. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. I would not. Voila, one member Ember Roast. A signature drink at Nove Cafe. I don't want one. Oh, it's supposed to heal my Pokemon. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Okay. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare. And what is we hoped to accomplish. I already know. Please join us. I already know. I played X and Y. I know what you wanted. And I was not agreeing with it. Just because I'm a different main character doesn't mean I'm going to be like, oh, I understand now. No, I don't. And you can also change it in line. I know because I heard the story in X and Y of what you guys wanted to do. The fiery red of Lysandre's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysandre Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the Z-A Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. By destroying it, I don't know how you didn't realize you guys were doing that. However, our leader, a man named Lysandre, grew delusioned with humanity over time. Okay. I don't understand this, right? So you're gonna blame Lysandre for all the bad that happened and say that Team Flare was such a great, thing, but you just chose the wrong leader. Bullshit. I'll tell you why. I have a big passion for this just because I've already played X and Y so many times that I love the story of it. You chose him as a leader. You knew how he was and you liked his traits, so you chose him as a leader. Anything he did falls on you, and as it should, because you chose him to be your leader. You can't be like, oh, he got crazy over time and we couldn't stop him. Bullshit. How many of there were you? You guys had like 4 bases, and I think, if not hundreds, thousands of followers. 1,000 people versus 1? Come on, man. Y'all could have done something. You chose not to. Henceforth, you guys taking the fall for his crap because you should. You were basically helping him. So I disagree that this is all his fault. Especially when you realize how he is acting now, where he's actually doing good shit, and you guys are still on the same stuff in the same old cafe trying to do the same old bad stuff. So, yeah, no, it looks like you guys were the bad guys and he was the good guy that just lost his way by joining you guys. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own to reduce the number of people in the world. That wasn't supposed to happen. It was just supposed to, reduce everything in the world and start new, but yeah. In the end, Lysandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Yes. You know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? Yes, I do, because I played X and Y. That weapon was AZ's creation. Wasn't meant to be used, though. It wasn't meant to be used. But yes, you may only see AZ as a kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysandre would have never been driven to such madness. Okay, and let me twist that on you. I'm sure he built that for a good reason, whatever it is, I don't know. But how could he have built that known that some crazy psycho would eventually come to use it? Or at least figure out how to use it. It's not his fault, so you can blame AZ all you want. You can blame him for building it, but can you blame him for it being activated? No. You could be like, oh, it was activated because he built it. He didn't know a crazy cycle would activate it. He didn't know a crazy cycle would figure out about it. He didn't know he would figure out how to activate it. And you know, there's so many different sub understandings that could be used as good or bad here. And for the most part, I'm on AZ's fault side that it's not his fault. So you can blame him all you want, but I'm not. And we and Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcast. No, you could have left Lysandre to be all on his own, but you still followed him, and then you wouldn't have been outcast. But you chose to follow the wrong man. Take responsibility for your own actions. You're grown adults. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. We're not doing it for AZ, we're doing it for Lumiose, and we're not really doing it for Lysandre either, even though he says that's good that we're doing it. Honestly, it's laughable. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. We're about 50 minutes in. I could cuss a little bit, you know. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpour. Actually, I do. You're wrong. You're the insane one. And do you hear the words coming out of your mouth? You know how dumb you sound? That's my response. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. It doesn't matter if what you said was true or not. Let's say it is true. You are still insane. Okay, yeah, AZ built the weapon, but he didn't know it could be used. He didn't tell Lysandre to do it. He didn't give him the activation code. Lysandre was just smart enough to figure out how to do it. That's not AZ's fault. Okay, so... And you guys are in the wrong no matter how much you say you're not. That is why I invite you to witness the truth yourself. I'm just gonna say... The truth? You'll see. You're gonna take me to the actual, like, Open Sesame? Yeah, that was the same code from X and Y. You're gonna take me into your hideout? There is no truth. Beyond the door lies the former Lysandre Labs. Yeah, I know. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active, and it's down there that we learned AZ's secret for ourselves. Oh, really? Let me see. I swear if I see some AI ChatGPT made up BS, I'm out of here. This is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. Is it just what the weapon can do? That doesn't mean he made it for that purpose. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. I don't care. Lysandre Labs was designed to be a labyrinth. Yes, I know. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. Oh, okay. New Pokemon to capture? You might be done in before you even get to see the truth for yourself. Nah, that's not going to be the case, lady. Yeah, that's not going to be the case, but I appreciate you thinking that. I figured out enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysandre Labs. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. You pulled down the lever and activated the power supply unit? Oh, okay. The lights are back on and nearby war panel should work now. There was like 3 war panels I saw that were broken. Specifically, I think 2. No, there was 3. There's 2. This one's not working. There's a hole here. Key card A. I found Dark Pulse. Not the right key, so maybe this is the key. Yeah. Got the power on? Okay. The lights are back on and nearby warp panel should work now. Okay. Honestly, they made Lysandre Labs a lot more condensed and easier to navigate than the first, like the original game, X and Y. Like, it was more convoluted. They simplified it for this game. Like, literally. Which is insane. It's literally insane, but it is what it is, I guess. This is the only warp panel that'll probably warp me over there. This was the door that was locked. We got another key card. No, not here. I know where to go. We gotta go this way. The door open. The purple. It is very a lot of... Hold on. I'm trying to get this Metang here so I can get a Metagross. that didn't work. Even the beds got messed up. What the hell? Excuse me? Damn. Yeah. Where's Lysandre Cafe? Oh, there's a new side mission. Let's do that real quick, actually. Lady, you zoning out? Are you good? Okay, so we need a Starmie. We have one. And she wants us to return here at night. I could do the night real quick. Let me see. Let me make sure I have a Starmie. I know I have the first one. I got a Starmie right here at a level 7. Let's do that real quick. There's a bench right there. All right. Right? What the hell? What'd she give me? That was the weirdest side mission ever. And Eviolite? Eevee can Mega Evolve? You're lying. And a big pearl. I could sell that. What? Eevee can Mega Evolve? Hold on. Since when? It's not a Mega Cell. Forgot what that was. Okay. Well, last time mission's complete. Let's go back to the main mission. That was really weird. I'm glad we cleared the first area and almost the second area, because now we know what to do. So we shouldn't be dying now this time. Let's hope not. I'll make sure we still got those key cards. Yeah, we do. Okay. La 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 la. Need to go that way again. I guess we can turn on the power right now. It's unnecessary, but got the power on, and yeah, the stuff about the warp panels. I'm not gonna warp anywhere at the moment. I'm just trying to collect items, so I'm trying to collect the sparkling items off the floor and the actual Pokeball items. So I just don't want to get smacked by a Pokemon and end up dying because of it. Don't let me die. Leave me alone. Well, there's just one warp panel that I could use anyway. Alright, let's go use it. I made it. Even though I got smacked. Is there any more Pokemon? Oh. I was here. I need to make it here. Is that where this warp panel is going to take me? Oh, we're here. How do we get to that one? Sparkling right here. It's another key card. There's a Mega. I mean, not a Mega. It's an Alpha Arbok, and he's trying to kill me. We're going to orange. We did the orange, we did the green, we did the purple. Or did we? I want to make sure I get all the items and I don't really miss anything. Way run right there. Kevin went this way. Metric item right there. A rare candy. So I guess it just opens this door. A little weird. I don't know how to get to that one. Door open. There's an Aggie Slash right there. We're gonna have to definitely take it down. So we can't save. My fire type is ready. An Aggie Slash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue. Alright, let's go. Got him. Can I capture him? Okay, apparently not. Answers my question. Oh, excuse me. The path is now clear. So now we can go. Where is this leading us? This is another key card. You obtain the elevator key, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know how to get back there. There's a max potion. Oh! Interesting. We got the elevator key, so let's go back and let's see if we can do anything about what's going on. Let's see what incriminating information they have on AZ. I don't think it's anything huge, but let's see. Probably gonna have to definitely take the long way back. And I am okay with that. I already know how to get back. I got the key card. Okay, it's this way. Okay, I got a little sidetracked, but we got the elevator key. Let's use it. Tap the elevator key against the panel. You can now use the elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? The second floor? I don't know. Okay, we probably gotta go to the third floor, but let's explore the second floor anyways. This is where AZ was trapped in the jail. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, that's a huge moment. You can't forget that. So we do need to go to floor 3. That's where the showdown happened in the final area. Before we beat Lysandre, and then we ended up to the Pokemon League. I might replay X and Y after this again. Well, I'm currently on a new playthrough, but like, I want to finish it. Why is it so dark? There's the women. I mean, not the... Did I really just say there's the woman? I meant the weapon. Some of the machinery power back on in response to your presence. So it's like a motion activated, security check initialized. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed, commencing partial reboot of systems. System rebooted, voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the feel. File 3, the legends. And File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? All of them, I'm guessing? The device that grants life. That's the ultimate weapon. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished, which was Floette. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved, but we believe we can have it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. Which file would you like to review? The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, contains the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basis function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own. allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to review? Okay, here's the legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Yeah, the Y legendary, which is Yveltal, and the X legendary, which is Xerneas. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are the mysterious abilities that even Sense has not been able to decode. Even science has not been able to decode. What would happen if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? And then the final one, our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner on the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, something must survive without it. Some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. And that's Zygarde, right? Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. That's Lysandre, or L. AZ created that weapon, then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Yeah, why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I've lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. How did he lose his memories? What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. He only got to activate the ultimate weapon though. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. Yeah. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base, but he survived. Zygarde saved me. So he was buried, he would have died, but Zygarde saved him. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power, and that's why it's only stuck in its 10% power right now. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower also awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It's given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned. All those young people waiting in Lysandre's cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Okay. How does he know about Grisham? The first floor? Let's go. Did you see Lysandre? Yes, I met him inside. To think that he still is alive. And yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us Gristle. There will be time for such things later. He probably got memory loss due to the explosion. That's not his fault. Stop taking out on him. This lady is freaking needs to shut the hell up and calm down. How is Grisha more calm than her? And you know the truth of AZ's sins. And it's not really as bad as you made it out to be. And so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. That's never gonna happen. Yeah. You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prison Tower control. That's what he wants to do too. He doesn't... Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Yes, but maybe not. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was invented. Yeah, but why can't you explain yourselves? You don't. Well, we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. Yeah, but you're telling me this instead of telling it to the people that are ostracizing you. Instead of hating these people for doing that to you and stuff like that, you should explain your situation. Maybe then they would understand. Maybe not, but you never know unless you try. You're over here just hating them because they hate you. Instead of giving them a reason why you shouldn't be blamed, you know? The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nove Cafe, we worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And we worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the Zia Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. But the thing is, you're not going to beat me, so I'm not handing over the Floette to you. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Ugh. It's not going to matter. You're not going to beat me. So it doesn't matter if they learn about this. It doesn't matter. Like, you're not going to beat me. So... even if I bring AZ's Floette, you're not going to have her, I am, because I'm going to beat you. So, I don't understand why you make it seem like you're going to beat me in a match. Let me heal up first. Of course. Nope, we're good. Alright, now let's go have this meeting with Team MZ. I should have saved, but oh. Save now. AZ! Tell me it's not true! No, I'm kidding. No, You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, you. Did you manage to find Grisham? No kidding. I went digging into rumors about Grisham and Emma after a chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nove, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumiose from customers at Nove Cafe. He even seems to know something weird about what's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talked to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Okay? It's a nice little tower. You know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes. Then I shall tell you the terrible sins I have committed and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many people had their future stolen. People lost the everyday lives they know. and my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. They're gonna get me into another fucking sad story with him and his Floette! Oh, the art is back! In my rage, I made my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, or perhaps I can make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. And that was Prism Tower. And that is what Anji is, which is Prism Tower. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. Okay, that's the one to give life, and the bad one was to take life. Okay, I see. I built Anji to give me the meaning to eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was in one sense my attempt to atone to Floette for what I had done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Anji after reunited with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Anji, the tower, is emitting excessive amounts of Mega Power, even without Mega Floette present. This is the only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Anji, and it caused the Mega Power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue Mega Evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette, and together reach the control panel with Anji. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others, though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into emotion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. Exactly! Nor did he ever dream that the weapon would be activated, the bad one. So, it's not really his fault. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning up. That is fair, Naveen. I'm sorry. But yeah, I do agree. Naveen? I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability, Matt, I do agree, yes. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ, just leave this to Team MZ. You, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. Knew we could count on you. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nove. Alright, it's time you go challenge Grisham to promotion match. Thank you. I'll forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Hey, I already got my Challenger's ticket. Ooh, there are a couple side missions that popped up. We're gonna leave those. I'll do those on my own, I guess. Or maybe I could do like one or two if they're short. Okay, look. Let's try to do a couple and let's see how fast. Or how long they are. If they're not too long, then we can get them out of the way. Leave me alone, leave me alone. It's up there. Is it inside? Yeah, it is. It's inside zone 12. Alright, let's see. Oh, you want me to fight you? Because you have ice Pokemon? I'm ready. Let me challenge you. I'm ready. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Let me get my fire type ready. It's ready. Let's go. Yep, let's go. Ace Trainer Glace? Like Glacier? Or Glacia? Galele. My bro died in one hit. Yeah, Mama Snow is big and he takes a lot of damage, so we're gonna have to definitely use Fire Blast on him. And you froze. Okay. Got him. We won. That was quick and easy stuff. They're better than I thought. Yes, I am. An ice stone and a never melt ice? Okay. Let's go to the next one. All we got was the never melt ice. Yeah. I'm gonna go the long way to get to this area. Oh, this is the haircut lady again. Which will be easy. This one will be quick then. That's good. Literally just got the trim for the mission to be completed. Did it not? No. What do I have to do? Defeat each member of the Furfrou League. Furfrou League Elite Four? What? What the fuck is this? Hold on. Is it? Yeah, it is. Oh my god. Are you serious? Okay. You better not make me use a Furfrou, because I'm not. Only a Furfrou? What are these side missions? Like, do you think I'm literally about to... Hold on. You think I'm about to make a Furfrou like a level 70? Oh, let me put one in... I'm gonna put it in the party. I guess we'll try to level it up as much as we can. I know... Hold on. I'm gonna do this. Because I know there are stronger Furfrous. Is it this one? No, it's a Wild Zone... It's the one with Eevee. Is it 19? Yeah. I know those are higher level Furfrous. Let me catch one of them. And let me see what's the highest level they have. If they're pretty decently high, I'll just use it. I don't want to use XP, like, any XP stuff if I don't have to, so... That's a 48. That might work. Yeah, level 48 is pretty high. Hopefully it's high enough to take our Mishman's Furfrou. This is insane. I don't even know what to teach, like what moves to teach it. Well, it's definitely higher than the Furfrou I have. This is insane. I don't know what moves to teach it. I'm not teaching it. I guess I could teach it Rock Smash. Thunder Wave. Fire Fang, Ice Fang. Thunder Fang. Did I just teach it all the Fang moves? I don't want to teach it Dig. I'm gonna teach it Hyper Beam. Or Giga Impact. Or Future Sight. I guess I'll just teach it the Fang moves. That's all it could really learn. All the others are kind of useless. Wild Charge might be good, but... Iron Tail? I think I just want to do Wild Charge. And we'll teach a Dark Pulse. That is a move. That's all I can teach it. So, let's look at the Thunder Bite, or Thunder Claw. And they're all like about 65. So let me look at Wild Charge. If Wild Charge is stronger, then I'll just teach it Wild Charge. It'll also make me take damage. Okay, we'll just teach it we'll teach it the bite moves, the Ice, Fire, and Electric. Fire Fang, Ice Fang, and Thunder Fang. Okay, so I don't know if those moves do a lot. I teach it. Snarl ain't gonna do crap. Crunch, I have the better one. Yeah, no, we. Okay, well, we got it. He only wants us to have the Furfrou in my party. I could probably have like 7 Furfrous and he won't care, but I'm not doing that. We'll just do this with 1 Furfrou because the amount of time it's gonna take, I'm not trying to do. If we can't do this, then I guess we're just not gonna do it. It looks like a water Furfrou. I don't know if that matters. I don't know if that's a thing. I didn't level it up. It's a 48. Hopefully it's strong enough to take it. Hopefully he only has 1 Furfrou. Is this a 58? I low-key might be kind of screwed. Yeah, I should have upgraded it a little bit. I think we're still good. Luckily, I have a lot of freaking heals. Should get a little bit of XP from winning this fight. So they only have 1 Furfrou. So I guess that's a good thing. Should I level it up to at least like a 50 to stand? Because I had to use 1 heal. Yeah, I know this. I know this. You need to tell me. Should I? Let's hope this guy is quick to beat. Oh, he has a dark type? Does he only know dark moves? Is that possible? He's around the same level. He's a 58. So I think I could still beat him. Oh, Rock Smash is super effective. I might teach him Rock Smash just so I can actually stand a chance against the other team. He's big. Is that super effective? No, but it almost killed me. Yep, called it. Okay, I have to teach him Rock Smash. I'm not training nothing up. You know how long this is gonna take? I'm just gonna teach him Rock Smash. $40? I could teach this. I get rid of the fire one. I don't know. Let's try it again. The diamond trims. This is ridiculous. Rock Smash only does 40 damage, but I hope it does enough. Nothing. Literally did nothing. What did he use? That almost killed me. Run, 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 run. I need help. He's cheating! Fucking bastard. I don't think I have enough candies to level him up at all. Ridiculous. Don't want to waste these, but I don't really have a choice, I guess. It is what it is. Just better be enough, because if not, I don't really have it. I want to get a couple more small candies. Is this, man? Why is this? Why is this a thing? Why is there like an Elite Four Furfrou team thing? This is crazy. Of course, he blocked the one move that's gonna do decent damage. It's frozen. That's a chance. Oh my god, it worked! I love that. Perfect. I'm glad that they're all 58s. Like a decent thing. Okay, now while we're still doing this, before I go on to the next one, we're just gonna do the side mission that's right here. It can't be that long. Usually they're short, so. Already tell this one just wants to fight. She's a ghost type user. A bug type. That's not what I guessed. With her purple, I was thinking she was like a psychic or a ghost type. I need to switch my team out, or I'm gonna end up screwed. She's using ghost or bug, so I'll just put 2 for the sake of doing 2. Beat her. Constant! What kind of name is this? Freaking Beedrill looks ugly. Fine. He poisoned me! He's cheating! Need to go. Mega Ball. I can't do this. Oh, I'm gonna die. You are strong. That pissed me off. Okay. I gotta add another Pokemon. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna put Dragonite. Dragonite has fire as well. Should I go Mega? He already poisoned him, man. I need to heal. Or I could switch. Well, I don't know which one looks better. Go on Mega, because I already know she's gonna go Mega. Got it. I wasn't gonna lose the second time. Yeah, I'm not about to answer that, lady, but thank you for questioning it. It's like all of a sudden everyone's questioning that. What was that purple thing I got? Was that a bracer thing? Oh, Power Lens? What does that do? Let's. Apparently, I lost the Pokemon. Oh yeah, I did miss one in the panic. I'm gonna heal up, and then we'll continue on. Should have put the Furfrou in to heal the Furfrou as well. Wait. Yes. We're gonna do. You lost, but your Charizard and the rest of your team look happy in battle. I mean, he took my Charizard. That was the Mega Evolve for my head for mine. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. I'm going to do that for you. The Team Flare and the dreams of Lysandre helped to make real. That world of beauty and that sense of justice still has a hold of it. They did a typo there. Has a hold of us and they tie us to this place. Lysandre may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals that he cared the care he showed for us all, if I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user. Please take care of Prism Tower in our city. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nova exists in order to help others so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. What is it? Flamethrower? Flare bit? Yeah, it was a fire move, I knew that. I just forgot that I already got Flamethrower. And come by Nova Cafe anytime, I'll make you one of those Flamethrower roasts you like. I got it once, my guy. You just assume that's a normal thing I like now? And there's Zygarde again. I may have been defeated, I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde trainer, but I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear, though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for your help. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. Zygarde. We're rank A now, which is done with 35. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Shall. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. I will. Guess what? I made it to rank A too. When the hell did you make it to rank A? Like, seriously. Who did you fight? Whoa, you both reached rank A the same day. Did you beat Grisham as well? Like, how did you... I don't understand. It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. I suppose. With 2 A-rank trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. Yes. I wonder who Floette will choose. Me. I'm the main character. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? Uh-oh. Is it dying? I'm gonna cry. Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. Is it because of the mega things? The tower. Yeah. Is it Angie that is affecting you? I figured. I knew it was the tower. You okay? Looks like she'll be okay, but I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough, but we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now it's time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. Okay, I know that the future of Lumios and of its world will be safe in your hands. That night. Better not throw me just right into the mission. Because I still have side missions to do. Boom. Oh my god. What did I just jinxed that. I just said something. Hey, are you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Can I please do my side missions? God damn. I'm gonna have to do this until it allows me to explore the city. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that? Is it morning or did we get waken up in the middle of the night? No, it's something to do with the prison tower. It looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Canary is streaming about it now. Of course she is. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Ugh, why is this elevator so slow? Did it break the elevator? Normally I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. Really? It's an elevator. It should fit like 6 to 7 people. And of course he's on the roof already seeing it unfold. AZ, Floette, you're okay. Damn, he's tall. I forget how tall he is. We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening? I wonder if she might be responding to Angie in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Whoa, it's glowing purple. What happened? Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Angie goes rogue as well. Oh. Excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting. It will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. Could kill people, could kill some Pokemon. Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ is gonna take care of it. Hey Vinny, this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. Yeah, and I'm gonna do side missions, so not right away. I understand. We'll head on out. And this is where I get a chance to save. Alright, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. It's not gonna happen. Once Floette has Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower. The power of Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, Ange Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. All you think about is food, Lida. You wish for me to cook? Exactly, that's a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. Interesting. Why hasn't he been the cook then? He owns the hotel. Floette. Good luck, I'm counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task. I am grateful that our paths cross. We're entering in the ultimatum. Oh, there's a Zygarde cell. Did it just attack us? What the? Hello? What the hell was that? Vinny, damage to Centrico Plaza and its vicinity appears to be minimal. There was damage to begin with. Okay, we're not gonna go there. Oh my god. Okay, I thought the side missions disappeared. Okay, so I need to get food because we don't have food. Before it gets too late, and it's already getting late for me. I have to take public transport. But that's besides the point. The reason why I'm saying that is we have 2 side missions plus this side mission of 2 battles. I can't waste any more time. So I need to go. I need to go get some food real quick and bring it back. So I need to stop. We barely hit 2 hours, so I think we're at a good time to stop. We're still gonna finish this today. I'm really adamant about finishing this, so I'm really gonna try. But for right now, we're gonna stop, and we're just basically gonna go I'm gonna go get my food, and I'm gonna do these side missions on my own time. I'm gonna save. We're gonna come back, and we're gonna hop in and finish up these side quests. I mean, we're gonna finish up these main quests. The fact that it's not telling me... Oh, it is. It's right here, 36. I was like, I didn't get a message saying that we finished mission 35, but we did. So we're down to the last 3 missions. We're thrown right into it. It's kicking into high gear, so we're gonna finish this when I get back. And while I'm out, I'll finish these side quests. So it's like 4. Well, it's like 3 side quests, but this is like 2 fights and then 2. Yeah. So you know what I mean. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I gotta get that done before I get back. So it shouldn't be too long. Maybe about an hour or 2, and then I'll be back, and then we can finish this. So yeah. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you thought of this one. We're gonna hopefully come back and finish this later. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, quick outro. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.